Hi, this is Gil Robles. I am back. I know it's been a while since I posted a video on YouTube. I've had one long illustration assignment and some personal things that I needed to get through, but I'm back and want to get right into it. Doing something a little different. I'm going into ArtRage this time. This is a program that I've used before, but I've kind of put off because it's a little different from Sketchbook Pro. It's a bit of a learning curve. There's some not as many brushes as Sketchbook Pro, but there's a lot packed into a brush. So first of all, lesson quickly learned. Let me do new painting here. And what do you see with the presets here is that while the window size is 1280, 760, high def, the pixels are 72 per inches. So you know what? One of the things I did in the image I'm going to show you in a little while that I did in the demonstration is that I did it using these presets not knowing that I should have changed them. And so I wouldn't do anything lower than 300. And then right away also you have some settings. You can do this on the layers panel as well, the layers options. You can give yourself a nice background, and then actually there's this little bit more options here. It lets you, oh wait, that's opacity, which is nice to know that it's there. Edit layer texture, here you go. Uncheck this because we are using canvas. Here's the canvas. When you go into the collections, they have art papers, they have canvas, they have decorative things, paper, they have, I believe, watercolor papers down here somewhere, sketch paper, watercolor paper, so forth. So anyway, in the canvas, I'll select rough canvas, and okay, you can even change the size of the grain here if you do it all the way, the roughness and so forth. If you check this X, it won't save any of these things to the program. You have to check here, and I'm going to use the fill tool to give tone background, and there you see the texture of the canvas right there. And like I said, these brushes have a lot to them. If you look at the oil brush, which I'm going to demonstrate in the image that follows, you can see this is, I don't know which brush is this. I think this is the dried clumps. Now you can add more thinner to this, and also if you load, the brush stroke lasts longer, and the more thinner you have, the less, I mean, it becomes like in oil it's not called a wash, it's called something else. It'll come back to me, it's very early in the morning. But also, the less thinner, the more you'll have this not just opaque, but this impasto-like look to the paint, where you can see the brush strokes like you do on ordinary watercolor, ordinary oil paint. I'm sorry, but yeah, and then you see the paint also. You can blend it. If you want to add another layer, you can simply paint on top of what's down there. You can also apply more thinner and change the color, and you add, like, it's called a glaze. You add a blue glaze across. Oh, I see. You add a blue glaze across of what you have underneath, or yellow. There you go. It's too bright. And you can also change the transparency or the opacity of the layer, you could go, let's do 50. And so you see, okay, it gives you like more of a glaze. The more thinner you put, of course, the more it thins out the paint. And there you have it. And so it mimics oil painting very well. Let me go ahead. It also allows you to record what you do. So I'm going to play something. I don't want to save this. This is my oil test. I'm going to accelerate the playback and play it, and there you have it. Now I had that tone on the background and the rough canvas texture. You don't see it here in the playback for some reason, but that's okay. One of the things is with this image, because I did not I'm using this out the box. I'm still getting used to the program, so I did not know about the presets, and I did everything at 72 pixels per inch. And I realized that after I finished the painting, what I did was I bumped up the resolution, excuse me, and as a result, I lost some of that juicy feel to the brush strokes. So you'll see it as this script plays out, because this is how it was initially, but the finished file I have, I lost all of that because I had changed the resolution afterwards. But apart from that, it has apart from these meaty brush strokes, it has everything else that you would see in the layers and so forth. And the brushes are a little different. I believe some other programs like the Corel programs have these nice thick brush strokes as well. I like this. This is simpler, and it's easier to change the character of the brush stroke to me. But it still takes a little bit of getting used to. I like it a lot, and it seems like a program I'm going to continue to use. So there's still I also it has a wonderful watercolor brush I've started experimenting with. I still got a ways to go. Some of those watercolors were more successful than others, but same thing with the oil paints. Some were more successful than others. I think this one was one of the better ones that I've done so far with this program. But it's going to be interesting. I think that I would look forward to developing something beyond just a oil sketch. But you could see all that lovely texture to the brushstrokes was gone when I had changed the resolution on this file. And I believe that this is just about it. It condensed about 3 hours of painting into 3 minutes with this video. But please let me know what you think in the comments below. I would like to pursue this even more if anybody's interested in it. Also, join me on my blog at artinthebusyworld.blogspot.com, and please subscribe to this channel. Thank you.